Hello guys, Fish767 here. Today I am back with the Battlements deck. This is literally right after I ended the other video. We're going to take out this Pollock Worm since it killed us. Like, literally killed us. And that's not cool. And we need more flying removal, which I am now realizing. So we are going to put in 2 plummets, and the other thing that we're going to take out is this Rodent Force, because we don't want to have mana that high, and because of that we can knock out a force and add in an island. Although we don't need that island, we actually need a plains, because that's what we've been hurting on in the past couple games that I've been playing. So there you go, that's the deck. If you haven't seen the other my other video for this deck, just go watch it. I can try and link it in the description. I think that I know how to do that. I think. I'll try. I think I've done that before. It's been a while, you know? So we're gonna try that. I'm gonna end up like uploading stuff hopefully soon. We've got 4 of our colors we're gonna keep. We get to go first. Sweet. We're gonna go down a forest and then into an island, pass till their turn, anticipate to make it look like we have a counterspell. We are playing mono black. I don't like seeing that, but whatever. We are gonna set a stop for their turn, and we are just gonna pass through their turn automatically. They are playing Orzhov. I don't like that even more. Can you guys tell I'm sort of hyper? Oh shoot. Helm of the Host or Elvish Rejuvenator, one of them is part of our infinite well, they both are. One of them's really good, the other one's not. We're gonna go with the not so good. Oh, he scooped. Amazing. He didn't like the Helm of the Host that he couldn't see. That's amazing, guys. Oh, and guess what? That means that we got our 50 coins. Oh wait, we already had our 50 coins. Or no, wait, it just added them. Never mind. I'm really confused now. We're gonna go buy this pack. We're gonna see what we get from this pack. Hopefully it's something amazing. Open up the pack. Let's see. Oh, yep, see, we got the thing that was after. And what's this rare? Oh, I've wanted a Veridity Circle for a while now. That's pretty good. And Shimmer's not half bad. I'm actually gonna put that in, because now that I think about it, Shimmer's much better than Anticipate. And I have 3 Shimmer. Where is my Shimmer? Come here. Shimmer. There it is. We're going to run 3 of those, and then we need to add in another thing. Add in this. Confirm. Boom, we have ourselves a mirror image, and we're going to take out, oh wait, what rarity is this? This is, okay, see, we want to go infinite with our Clear the Minds, so we're going to take out 2 cards. We have to take out 2 cards. We're going to take out our one of, and we're going to leave in that one of. That one of saved us time. We don't need 4 here, our Elvish Rejuvenator, I don't think. Because look at this, we're running 2 there and 2 there. Or we could take out one of the other cards. See, this gives us infinite life, and this actually wins us the game, but this one doesn't do as much. This is there for the, because I want to turn something really silly. So that's what I ended up running, and actually, can I find something better than that to run? If I can find something better than that to run in black, I'll just run that instead. I mean, that means that we have to give up our plummet, but we'll be okay. This one would be good if it said until it, when it dies, but it doesn't, so that's not good enough. If we could surveil in that instant speed, this would be great, but we can't. This one would be one of the cards that we end up running. This card, not really though. This card, and do we have another one? This one. We'd end up running that one. And then we'd have access to like actual removal. So if we take that, if we take out green, we lose Ooze and Tendershoot. That's a big hit. We lose Rejuvenator, we lose Plummet and Growth Spiral, but we actually get kill spells. I like that better than this, especially because our Plummet now has actual advantage. So I'm not sure if we want to run the Sovereign, I think. Well, that's at the height of our curve. We don't want Sovereign at the height of our curve. We're going to go Chupacabra. 2 Bloodletter. We can put in 6 more cards. Go with the Murders. We don't with the Carnarium because I think that hits some of our stuff. But we can put in... Oh yeah, remember what I... No, because we want the... Yeah. I'm really confused. We're just going to pop out this. We need 8. We need to go to our lands, put in 8 swamps. 8. Do you guys know how to change these from Ixalan, or from Rivals of Ixalan to something different? I don't like the way that the Rivals of Ixalan lands look. Do we have the green one? We should have one of it. There it is. That's not right. We need the white and black one. There it is. Oh, and I also have a shock land. I don't want to run the shock land because I don't like getting shocked. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like that. Plus, we're not having mana problems currently. There's no need to run a shock land. I'm thinking more removal. Now this could serve as our other card. I think that this could serve properly as an additional mirror image or something. So let's think about this. We have a mirror image out, we have this out, and we have this out, or something. So we cast this, we cast the Lumbering Battlement, we exile the Undercity Scavenger. We cast Mirror Image, get rid of Lumbering Battlement, Undercity Scavenger enters, we sack off the mirror image. No, because then the mirror image goes to the Graver. Okay, so that doesn't work. I'm very glad I actually thought about it before I put it in the deck. Because it could have ended up bad if it was actually in the deck. Oh, we can put in Wrath now. We can have Wraths. Sweet. I don't think that we're going to run any Wraths, but we can have Wraths. We're going to put in our Hostage Taker. You officially have 2 more Battlements in the deck. That's wonderful. And then we need something else. Just another filler card. I'd love it to be a kill spell. But we have access to Final Payment. I don't want to put the Final Payment in just because it requires us to sack a creature. And we have Wrath. I'm thinking Wrath, because, you know, we might end up being better off with the Wrath than a... You know, we want the Settle, because that only hits our opponent's stuff. This is such a weird deck. Do you see all these 2-ups? It's, like, all over the place. We can get rid of 2 Siths, and then we have still that extra slot. But that extra slot can go to... I'm thinking Torgmar. I really am. No, we're going to put in Nebraska's Contempt because we don't have ways to hit Planeswalkers, and that's what killed us last game. Is it still 60 cards? Or did I mess it up too much? Nope, it's still 60 cards. Okay, guys, that was the first 8 minutes of the video. I'm sorry about that. And here we go. Battlement combo time. Let's see about this. I actually don't know if you can hear the thing. Like the actual music from the game. I'm working on it. I have a cord that would plug in from my headphone jack on my thing. We're going to mulligan. We're going to keep that. Yeah, because I think that we're going second. Oh no, we're going first. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I have a thing that goes from the headphone jack on my computer, and it would hook up into my... Oh, we're facing white weenies. Or vampires. Either one's good. Anyway, it would hook up to my radio, which actually serves as a... Gosh darn it, what's it called? It would serve as a speaker. There we go. Why was that so hard? Like, seriously, I don't know why that was so hard for me to remember. But I have to actually find it. It's one of those dual-sided headphone jacks. I don't know what you call them. But... Mirror image? Yeah, mirror image. I mean, we steal his other life. And we don't want to attack, because we actually have combo pieces on the field now. We just need a battlement or a mirror image. If we get a mirror image in the next couple turns, we win. Do you guys see this? No. I mean, yes, that's good. That's wonderful, actually, because we can get rid of the path, and we do not want him having path. I played this deck. This deck is good. I know how good this deck is. I do not want him pulling off the combo, because he probably has more pieces to it than I do. See, that would have been 3 Explorers, and that would have been terrible, because those things could have been 2/2s. Probably would have been 2/2s. Let's all be honest here. We don't want to face that quite yet. So we just need a mirror image. Boom, boom. Those are gone now. But it is an 8/9 Vigilance. I bet you our opponent's not shaking in his boots because it doesn't have trample or nothing. Oh shoot, and he's got a slime foot. So it's actually looking pretty grim. Yeah. Can we? Yeah, we can do that. Damn, I just want to draw the card. It was an island. I hate you, deck. We're gonna swing him with an 8/9 because it's got Vigilance. And of course we're gonna lose one and they're gonna gain one, but they don't have a Saproling now. And it has Vigilance, so we're actually not winning if we don't swing in. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're constantly losing. But if we hit anything to get rid of the battlement, we win. If we hit a mirror image, we win. And that's what I want. I want a mirror image. Can we please get a mirror image? I want the deck to combo off. And he's got a poison tip archer, which has death touch. That's not good. I don't like seeing the death touch. We can Wrath. Wrathing wouldn't be a bad idea. I mean, the poison tip archer sees everything die, and so does Slimefoot. So we lose 8. Technically 7. But at this point, if we don't Wrath, things look very bad. Wrathing is the way to go. I know that we were so close to the combo, but... Oh wait, why can't the other thing come in? Do I not get to stack them? I hate you, auto stack. Can we turn that off? No, you can't do that. Never again. And we just lost because of that. Like, seriously, we don't have any combo pieces on the field now. Alright, guys, be wary. That can happen. And he's got another 2/3 reach that makes us lose life. And we're drawing lands. It's not even worth playing this game. I'm scooping. It is not worth going through that. We almost had it. And then our deck got stupid and gave us lands. It didn't even give us a good removal spell. Because we only had to kill off the, either the Slimefoot or the other dude, and Slimefoot would have been the one that we had done. Well, actually, the Death Touch, because we could swing in against the Slimefoot and be okay. The Death Touch would have been the problem, because they just walked with the Death Touch, and now we were dead. But that was terrible. It won't ever happen again, I'm telling you that much. I'm going to be smarter and enter full control mode before I do that again. I was stupid. And auto tap doesn't work either. I should take off auto tap. I'm not going to. Because I love auto tap. Auto tap saves us time. And time is money. At least for some of you. According to what I looked up, I'm only making $4 a year off of YouTube. Which is wonderful. And that was an estimate before I stopped making videos for 2 weeks. And actually not getting views anymore. Which means I'm probably not making anything. This is not a keepable opening hand. This isn't either. Oh, now it is. See, that island makes all the difference, and my voice is giving way. I'm sorry. I need to stop. My voice is giving way. I need to go find the water bottle. Ooh, is my mic even on? It would be terrible if my mic wasn't on. My mic is on, by the way. I did check. I think it's on. It's on. Okay. I don't know what our opponent's doing. It's their go. I'm just gonna let them know that it's their go. Oh, now they know that it's their go. And we are facing Azorius. I hope it's not the new Azorius. I don't like the new Azorius. I heard it was the best one. We're facing Mill. We are facing... Hey, aren't you glad that we put in that one card that says Shuffle? Probably not playing creatures. But we can grab the Vraska's Contempt. Or the Helm. We don't need the Helm right now. We're gonna get a Contempt. You know, because it'll be easier to get our combo pieces out, and if they actually start playing stuff, I want to be able to contempt them. Okay, they haven't hit our combo pieces. Right now, they're making it easier for us to win. Okay, we got a combo piece in hand. We're going to play out a black. Probably would have been better to play out a white, but we're good. I want it. Mine now. Keep on milling off the lands. I want to draw one more mirror image. We hit another mirror image, and we're set. I don't like the field of ruin. I don't like the radical idea. Yeah, keep on milling out the lands. Keep on milling out the not important cards. That card's not important. See, what's important is this card. And they have enough to technically counterspell. I don't think that they're going, yeah, see, they're not. They're gonna radical idea into a Drowned Secrets. And that's okay, they didn't hit our combo piece. Now, I don't want them to mill off our combo piece. If they hit one of them, they're gonna know what's up. They hit a Helm, not bad. Okay, they haven't hit our combo piece yet. We're gonna throw down a Sky March. Hopefully they can't Ixalan's Binding our Lumbering Battlement. That'd be terrible. Okay, they hit our mirror image. We are officially dead now. I'm kidding. We've got a Lumbering Battlement on the bottom of our deck, which we're gonna be there very soon. I'm not even kidding. Oh, but now they've done it. Now they've gone and done it. Have they hit off the other one? They have not. They have not hit the other one yet. So we're good so far. Yes. That's what we want to see. I could get closer to comboing. Or I could Heromancer's Cage. We're going to try that. It's probably going to get them to waste a counterspell. You got to think smart in these situations, because if you don't, stuff's not going to go well. Now, we either get off this one or this one, and right now, they're both pretty bad. This one triggers automatically, no matter what. I don't want it on the field. I wish that we had Ixalan's Binding. If we attack, we're going to hit into a Seal Away. We don't need to attack. With the combo that we're running, we'll be okay. What I don't like seeing, though, is more lands. Is this guy a YouTuber by any chance? Yeah, keep on milling off that Field of Ruin there, bud. I don't need it. I think he's a YouTuber. That's the expensive one, and that's not the one that we can get off in one turn. We're going to go Battlement on the Sky March. And now it's a big boy, and it doesn't tap. So it's a lot harder to kill. So we get past the, what's it called? It's probably in my graveyard. It's the Seal Away. We get past the Seal Aways. I couldn't remember the name. It was sad. Yeah, keep on milling me. Okay, we need a Battlement. We know that's on the very bottom of our deck, and we don't get to see where. We do with Anticipate. We don't get to with this new card. With the Shimmer, you don't get to see where it is. So it could be anywhere there. We're gonna try for a mirror image. Hope he doesn't counter. If he counters, we're pretty much out. Yay! I should have waited until after I attacked. It doesn't matter. Because, you know, we're just gonna kill off our opponent with effects. We don't need other stuff like attacks. Our opponent's taking a long time, though. If he plays a creature, we got Vraska's Contempt. We're just gonna pass. Right now, we need a mirror image or battlement. That is what we need. And after that, we're done. It's GG if we hit one. It is GG if we hit one. Okay, fudge. Resolve it. I can't do anything in response. I'm just going to press the enter button. So far, he's not killed off our card. And at the current standpoint, shoot. Because they're going to choose mirror image or battlement. And they're going to choose battlement. because all my stuff becomes copies of Battlement. And without Battlement, stuff can't happen. Unless, I think I can just idle it on the field and then have mirror images do it. But the chances of that happening are 0 because mirror image has already been milled off. And wait, how many actual pieces of the combo are there left? Oh well, guys, this is amazing. There's 2 Battlements and one of the other dude in there. I'm not even kidding. This is wonderful. I wish that our opponent would hurry up. I don't know why this timer's here. I'm pretty sure it's not ticking down, right? Okay, it's not ticking down. But that means that there's 3 different ways to win. We got 2 Battlements left and a Hostage Taker within the 21 cards. And I don't think he can counter him. What did he choose? Vraska's Contempt. I needed a mill that time. Combat attackers. We're going to hit you with a mirror image whether you like it or not. So take your damage and be happy about it. This is what you get for giving me a land. You couldn't have just milled this off one more time, could you have? You didn't think that that would be a good idea. You thought that it would be a heck of a lot better to just play that thing instead of milling us 1 card. All it had to be was 1 card. I just didn't want the land. I swear to you, it's going to mill off the card that we need for the combo off the top. No, it didn't. Okay, we're good. My bad. I miscalled it. But 18 cards, 3 chances, that's 1 in 6. He can probably mill us off this turn. I think he can. Yeah, because he mills 6 and then 6. So we'd be down to 6 cards left. Oh, except for now, we're going to be dead. I mean, look at this. Wait a second. Yeah, because he draws 4, which mills us 6. Or it mills us 8. No, he draws 4. It mills us 16. I think that we just die. I'm going to resolve it, though. Because he casts 2, we mill 4. He draws 4, we mill 8. So we mill 12. That gives us 16, which means that there's a 0% chance of hitting it unless there's a Hostage Taker or Battlement on the very bottom of the deck. And the thing is, he's going to pass my turn, hold up that counterspell, and make sure that I can't win. That's what he's going to do. Oh, and we get a murder. That's amazing. A murder. Oh my gosh. That's an amazing card. If I had swung in with this thing the first time I had it, we would have won. I'm going to swing in. I kid you not, if we had swung in the first time I had him out on the first combat, we would have won. He's going to settle? I'm going to resolve it, because there's nothing I can do. Take action. Let's see, what were we top decking? A Battlement, except for we really weren't. Our choices were there, and, you know, the lands were probably in the way somewhere. Let's just get that out of the way. Next damage in turn. I think that we just lose. Yeah, because there goes our other Clear the Mind. See, green might have been a better choice for the Gaia's Blessing. It just depends, like, what you're going to face. I'm just going to scoop. There's no sense in going through all this stupid stuff. We're going to lose anyway. Because all he has to do is cast a thing, which I don't get why he didn't just cast one instead of casting the Settle, because he was about to win anyway, and there's no way that we could have killed him. Let's go make a change. Let's make a change really quick. I want to see if we can stop ourselves from getting milled out like that again. I don't think that there's a way that we can. That was probably our worst matchup that we've ever had, to be honest. I didn't like it. As far as I can tell, the only way would be to put in this guy, which there's only one of. And so the chances are not very high. And yeah, that would be about our only hope. Unless we got rid of his enchantments. So we need, like, a card that I don't have, Cleansing Nova. Or another card that I don't have, Ixalan's Binding. Ixalan's Binding would have been key in that game. Would have been key. That would have been, like, the best card that we could have had, but I don't have any. See, this is the problem with the, like, arena in general. You have to wait, like, a day to get each pack. You get, like, a pack a day, and that's it. And then you get 3 packs a week, if you do it right. So that's 10 packs a week, Which, that's more than I get in real life. But in real life, I can go and trade cards at my local card shop and actually get the cards that I want. And on this game, I can't do that. I can't trade in my card and be like, oh, I want another common. And they'd be like, oh, okay, we'll give you another common, and this one's going to go into storage in case somebody else wants it. You can't do that on here. And that's a problem. Like, their limited card supply is really tough. And then, that part, and the fact that you can have as many deck lists as you want, that's like the offset. But then when you don't have enough cards to build any good decks, therein lies your problem. Now, I'm not saying that this deck isn't good. It's just not where it could be. And where it could be better. Or where it should be a lot better. And this isn't a hard combo to build. Like, I've been lucky and gotten 3 of these just from, like, that, like, when you get past so many wins a day, you actually start getting cards. I've gotten this guy from it 3 times. I kid you not. He's a rare. I've gotten him 3 times from it. And I didn't even like him. And then I saw the infinite combo form, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. How can we break the game? Okay, so this is what we're facing. I don't like this already. I can hear Master's Cage that, which I'm going to do. And then I need another white, that way I can have Settle up. See, we don't like seeing cards like this, because it makes our opponent's creatures bigger, and then we're playing on the clock. And we don't want to play on the clock. I need a white mana. Can I get a white mana? Close. Close. Not really. You're just going to mill you out. See if how many cards are you running? You're running the right amount. We got Undergrowth of Banefire. Wonderful. I'm very glad they got rid of that Banefire. And to be honest, the Undergrowth reached dude, because that thing's not any better. Oh wait, I don't know what this one does. Oh, it gives something flying. I'm glad that it's gone. I'm also glad that Lava Coil's gone, because it doesn't kill Battlement, but it makes it pretty easy to kill. You only need 2 to kill it, which isn't good. And our opponent now has a Rhythm of the Wild down, which we're not going to counter anyway. But the thing is, now their stuff enters with either haste or additional +1/+1 counters. And this card, specifically, is a very big problem, because guess what? He gets even more counters, and he left the Lava Coil on top. I would have too. And it doesn't have haste. It got the counter, and we have stuff to kill it, but we don't have the second white mana that we need. So we're going to go to combat, attackers, attack with this dude. And we're going to end the turn. And now, I don't know if we want to seal this one away or not. We're probably going to seal it away. And then we have a second seal away if we need to. I don't know if we're going to or not. It's Gruul. I don't know what's in their hand. I don't run cards like that. I probably should. Like what is it? Thought Eraser? Or no, that's not the card. Or is that the card? The 2-drop one, I was expecting that card. I legitimately was expecting this. Every single Gruul deck runs it. It makes it very hard to do stuff, because you can't target them on their turn. Which means that you can't do this. You can't settle. That's why it's so good. You can't settle on their turn, and you can't do any of that stuff. And it makes it really hard to do stuff. I kid you not. We're going to let that happen. What is this? Does it have haste? It has haste. Which means we also can't seal that thing away at instant speed. Now, mind you, we can seal away the Jade Light Ranger, but we can't seal away the 4/4. And we're going to block. Actually, that thing's going to get sealed away in a minute. We're not going to block. If anything else, keeping this dude up is very important, because it makes our opponent make their other dudes bigger instead of giving them haste in order to hit us. And now we have that thing gone, so we can officially settle again if we got the white mana to do it. I'd love the combo to mill them to death right now, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. We'd have to hit a Sift into any 2 combo pieces at this point, and we have Carnage Tyrant. He's going to give that one haste. I know it. I would have given it the +1/+1 counter, to be honest, instead of haste, because it already has hexproof. It doesn't need hexproof, or it doesn't need haste. It needs a +1/+1 counter. That way it's just hitting in with more damage, because the thing's already a big threat. We will take 7. and we will probably die in a few turns. And it has hexproof anyway, so that doesn't matter. Our best shot right now is to gain the 4 life, and then Lumbering Battlement, exiling 2 of our cards, making it bigger than Carnage Tyrant. That's our only hope. He's gonna give that one haste, didn't he? Give it a +1/+1 counter. He did, thank you. Thank you, sir. It makes it easier for me to get through this turn. We're not gonna make it very far, because that thing is hexproof too. And if we get a white mana, then we can settle them, unless they get a Spellbreaker again, or a Spellcaster, or what's it called? I don't even know what it's called, because I exiled it, didn't I? It's this card. A Gruul Spellbreaker. Yep, if they get one of those, we're done for. No blocks, because if we get the white mana, we're going to hold up Settle. If we get no mana, we're going to Lumbering Battlement. Unless we get a... Okay, we got a white mana. We are going to settle the wreckage on them. Unless they cast the Spellbreaker. If they cast the Spellbreaker, we're just going to scoop. Because there's no point in going through with this. Because they shouldn't have printed that card, to be honest, in Standard with this much green support, even if it's about to go out in 6 months. I don't care. They shouldn't have printed the card. Because it literally stops all white's removal, and it makes this deck really stupid because you can't counter them, and then they have hexproof, and then you have hexproof, so you can't hit anything at all. And they're just going to bang fire me. We're just going to concede. I'm not even going to let the bang fire resolve. So, Magic shouldn't have printed the card. It's broken in Standard right now. I want to show you the combo. I really do. It's going to be a longer game. I know. I wish I could call one of my buddies up and ask him to go on here and be on the other end. That way I could actually show you the thing, even though it wouldn't be a real game. I'd love to do that. But guess what? I'm not going to do that because I don't have time to bother my buddies, and my buddies actually have important things to be doing. Not saying that this isn't important, but they have more important things that are their things, you know. We got the colors for what's in our hand. We got 2 pieces of the combo, we just need the Battlement. And that one requires a white mana. And we've never had Hostage Taker before, which Hostage Taker actually is good because we don't have to Hostage Taker our own Hostage Taker. We can Hostage Taker their things, and then mirror image the Hostage Taker after we cast their thing. And then we get to cast the Hostage Taker again. Do you see where this is going? Because we get to cast the Hostage Taker again, and we get to take another one of their things. Although, we could have done that in the beginning anyway. But we get another cast off. Not like that's important or anything in this deck, but it can happen. I don't know where I was going with it, because it doesn't matter anymore. But the fact of the matter is, mirror imaging the Hostage Taker is really powerful, actually. We're gonna go dual land it up. Because then we have access to murder and an island next turn. And we're probably facing, yep, we're facing, is it Drakes? Is it Drakes? I don't like them. It looks like we're facing, is it Drakes? Which means casting this card's useless. Because guess why? We end up milling them, which helps them. So we're just going to pass, we're going to hold up Hostage Takers and Chupacabras. And Vraska's Contempts and Murders and our entire hand. We're going to hold it against them as they do that. And then we're going to like pass the turn once they cast the thing, or when they cast the thing we're just going to kill it. But we're going to pass the turn when they cast it. See, I knew that actually this one we're just going to straight up murder. There's no reason to wait on this one. I was going to say if they have counterspell mana up, we're going to wait till the end of our turn when they actually cast their spells to kill it. And at this point, we know that they're playing Drakes, so it doesn't make any sense to cast anything. We're just going to hold up our stuff and pretend that we're Dimir control, which at this point we technically are. You know? We're going to pass. Okay, we got our first white card, which is a problem, because we can't do anything about that. And I'm thinking we can tempt it. We are going to pass. We're going to see what they do. Because if they try to cast something, then we're going to contempt it. And cast something, I dare you. We're going to go into full control. Yep. Mine now. Well, I mean, technically not mine, but I just wanted to make sure that we actually got to cast that. Because, you know, I don't want that thing on the field for too long. I don't care if we're taking 4, it's gone. That's what's important. We can't let them have any creatures. I kid you not. If they play Div Mizzet, we're hostage takering that. That doesn't even make any sense, but that's what we're doing. We're taking it as a hostage. We cannot let them have Div Mizzet. Because, you know, they could be playing 1,000 Year Storm or Div Mizzet. Can we get a white mana? Like, I mean, seriously, I would love to have a white mana right now. I'm just gonna pass. There's no sense in casting anything. It either helps them or doesn't stick. You know, it either helps them or we don't actually get to cast it. It's a dead cast, essentially, because we don't get its effects off, and when we don't get its effects off, bad things happen. See, I think that they learned not to cast stuff right off the bat. Okay, now this is a problem. We're going to have to discard the Chaos Wrath. Because we're not... Well, we could cast the Wall of Lost Thoughts. But we know that they're playing Drakes, so that's actually helping. But you know what? I don't want to discard, so we're just going to do this. And since we technically can't hold up mana, we're just going to cast the other one too. Or no, we're going to hold that one in our hand. Because if we get mana, we won't need to cast it. And if they counter this one, that's fine. Oh, they're going to counter it. Sweet, thank you. You helped us more than you helped yourself. I was just casting it because I couldn't cast anything else. They got rid of a counter spell, and they stopped themselves from milling 4 and putting more things in their graveyard. That was actually perfect play by you guys. Thank you so much. My voice is really getting out. I'm not going to be able to talk at school tomorrow. It's going to suck. You know, if my voice hurts so bad, I probably just won't go to school. Because have you ever, like, been somewhere and your voice just hurts and you can't go get a drink? And then you have to ask to go get a drink. So then you're like, you can't even ask to go get a drink because your voice hurts. Like, that would be me. And, oh my gosh. Like, I already hurt right now. I have a very sore throat. Okay, they're going to lightning strike us. Probably a good thing, because if they can't do it on our important cards, we literally just need a battlement. And then we're going to go infinite life. We're going to kill that off. Okay, we got a Shimmer, but we need to kill that off. So we're going to Chupacabra. They're going to either counter the Chupacabra, which is what I'm thinking that they're going to do. Yep, they're going to counter the Chupacabra, which is fine. Because we don't actually need the Chupacabra to kill it. We just want the Chupacabra to kill it. Now the problem is it's going to hit us. Now they got one card left in their hand. So it's probably a counter spell. And we can hostage take her, or we can try and murder it. If it's a counter spell, we might die. Otherwise, we might not. Now here's where things get tricky. We need a creature on the battlefield, especially part of our combo. We're going to go for the hostage taker. And they have... How do you have 3 Iron Eyes? Like, legit. That's a rare. And in addition, you had 3 of it in your opening hand. And 3 lightning strikes, might I add. Oh, and they have another lightning strike. Guess what? You're not going to get to cast it. I can't believe that How lucky do you have to be to... What are the odds of that? Let me look that up. What are the odds? How many cards did they end up drawing? What was that, like 20? They probably got 20 cards. We're going to assume that they got 20 cards. We're going to go to my calculator here. So they got 20 out of... So they got 6 out of 20 out of 60. Or no. So you take... So from 20 cards out of 60, so that's 1/3 of the deck, they got 3 out of 4. So we got 3/4 divided by 1/3. I think that that's how you're going to do it. So there's a 25% chance that can't be right. There's a 25% chance of that happening? That can't be right. Oh, I need parentheses. That would be very helpful if I actually included my parentheses. There's a 2.25 chance of that happening. That's not right. What am I doing wrong? Maybe it needs to be 4 divided by 3. Maybe? 4 divided by 3. And 3 divided by 1. That looks better, but that's still not right. I don't know. I can't think of the math right now. My throat hurts so bad. It's basically very unlikely. I can't believe that actually happened. That just shows how broken the magic thing is. Because for 6 games, I kid you not, 6 games, I could not get the combo off. And my opponent in that last game, they got 3 Ionize, 3 and 4 probably Lightning Strikes. You know, and they actually had the mana to cast everything to kill me. So, I don't know what the last card in their hand was. I'm going to assume it was a Lightning Strike and be salty. Okay. Anyway, yeah, that's the next deck that we're going to build. It's going to be Sultai. I'm not going to do that right now, but that's the next deck that I'm going to build, Sultai. Because I am pretty salty. I'm kidding. I'm going to stick with my Grixis control. I like that better. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry that this has been a long, boring, angry, and obnoxious video. I'm sorry. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. You probably didn't, but that's okay. It's my fault if you didn't. So anyway, you know, because if I don't make good content that you guys don't enjoy, that's my problem. I need to fix it, and I'm sorry about that. If you don't like my content, please let me know why and how I can fix it. I'd love to be able to fix it. I want to make enjoyable content for you guys. That's what I want to do. That's my job, okay? That's what I need to do for you guys. And if you don't like seeing this, let me know. I'll play something different. I can easily do that. You just have to tell me what. And if it's within my price range, or if I already own it, or if it's free, I can try and play it. But I don't have a ton of money right now, like, because, you know, just starting out on YouTube, you don't get a ton of money. So, and I'm still in school and everything, so... But, you know, as we get going, we'll get more things. I've always got my birthday and Christmas that I can ask for these games on, because, you know, playing the games is fun altogether, and making the videos is still amazing. So, I thank you guys for being, like, a community on here, if you are. I assume that you guys would be if you're watching these videos. So, just let me know what you want to see. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.